Wow, and literally the time it took me to clean up my brushes, and it literally was cleaning my brushes up. I haven't moved more than 2 minutes away. This went from goo to crystallized plastic in literally seconds. I don't know how this will work. Find out when I have to drill it to put the light in. I don't know how well this is going to turn out, but... And I then went, okay, I'm going to go clean my brushes and clean out the airbrush. And I look around and it's bubbling away and it's gone crystalline. Interesting. Find out soon. Hello everybody, I'm back. Next day, well actually it's near enough evening. It is a lovely 7 degrees outside, and I think it's what, let me see, I've got a thermostat here. 9 degrees inside the workshop, so... Well, yesterday so we quickly finish off, yeah, again, the quick and cheerful tacky glove. But I'm quite chuffed with how these turned out. You know, for the £5 and a quick dye up some paint. So they're ready to rock and roll. Now, you saw in a little clip a second ago, me walking into this shed and just literally I was clearing up. I was like, I'm going to go home, I'm done, I'll go have a beer. I've still got a few things to tidy up, but I was going to go and have a beer and relax. And I came out and I saw that the resin started crystallising. So, it crystallised in a weird way. I don't know why it's done this. So again, as I said, we're learning. I don't know, I'll try and zoom this in as much as I can. It's gone weird. It's solid as a rock, it ain't going anywhere, but it has gone weird. It's kind of like bubbles that weren't there are formed like a crystal. But okay, I think it still works. It actually might work better because the light might refract inside. So we need to get this drilled. We need to then figure out how we're getting the light inside it. So let's have a look. So what have we got? We've got the light here. And these are the little button lights I grabbed. A big bot I had to buy a usual things you learn in this situation. You need one. You have to order it in the 10s, 20 packs. You know, these things are great. They're literally little buttons. You've got this little button. You know, it's nothing to do. You just take off the little rubber sealer, screw into this, and you have a little light. Nothing fancy, little button batteries inside it, it's all good. So my original plan didn't work for a round outside, so I'm thinking I get a drill bit, I drill straight down, and then submerge this into the hole. Might work. And then I don't know how, because I need to be able to get it in and out. I have 2 to 3 options. Gluing this to the back of a bit of dowel, wooden dowel, might work. And then gluing that to the cork and then just bloop, out. Bit of fishing wire that I've got as well, tie it around there, hot glue it to the cork, might work. And last but not least, wooden skewers. Always have a pack, they're handy still. So, let's get this on the bench drill. Okay, let's think this through. We have the bench drill, get this on the power. This bench drill is older than me. We have one of the bulbs, let's just switch this little bugger off and we'll see what we can do. Now, as we go, if I'm drilling this, I have to go slow and steady because it will definitely, if I go too heavy, too fast, I could easily crack something. I'm going to wrap this in a towel so if it does crack, I'm not going to have glass everywhere. That's probably the right diameter. 10mm should do it. Yeah, 10mm fine. So, get a cloth. Get this in, probably have to drop this down. Yes, this was a gift, this bench drill. It is ancient, it is older than me, I'm pretty sure. My dad got it when I was a kid and it wasn't brand new then. But it does the job. Now where is my bolt? I've moved things around in this shed so many times. Where are you, my key?
A little longer than a few minutes later.
To put things where they're supposed to go, not where you think they go. Oh, this is tight. You're at the lowest, this is tight. Okay, so we'll do that. Okay. We are definitely wrapping this in the towel. And as I seem to not be able to find my safety glasses, the proper ones, I'll have to use these ones. What I use when I use my UV lamp, because yeah, let's not go blind. Still a little pliable. Not fully cured even after 24 hours. Okay. I think it'll still work. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Okay, I think that might be deep enough. So we get these weird... It's not solid as it should be. I've drilled this stuff before. Interesting. Okay. Well, give me a second. I'm just going to go out to the run some water and try and wash out the little bits. And maybe we'll have to find a pair of needle nose pliers. But I'll be back in a second and we'll see where we're going from there. Okay, we're back. Okay, well, again, really hard to see this. There is a small hole drilled there. I think it's deep enough. Actually, I think it is deep enough. Okay, hopefully it's big enough. I think that's my biggest drill bit. If not, I think I have one drill bit slightly bigger than 10mm. I use that word slightly. Let's have a look, see. Nope, 10mm is the biggest. So if that's not big enough, well, look. I'm sure it is. Ugh. You ain't have bits everywhere. Alright, I just need to now get the little bit, I don't know if you see it, there's a teeny flake of the stuff in there that needs peeled out. That's fine. I can just do that with a little pair of ye old needle nose. Can't go wrong with that. We'll get that out. And that out. So it has cured all the way down. So it isn't like it's still uncured in the centre. And see when I popped in last night, I picked this up. It was roasting, like hurt your hand roasting. So I just need to now figure out this. I'm leaning towards the wooden dowel. You know, it won't look great if you look up close, but the idea is this is not an up close and personal prop. If it was going to be an up close and personal prop, I would probably want to use a liquid. I've actually got a... There's some liquids you can glow if you shake them hard enough, and I would have that. That would be my, if I was going to do a close-up prop, but this is not a close-up prop. So, let's find some wooden dowel. I definitely have some wooden dowel in the case. There we go, wooden dowel. Can't go wrong with wooden dowel. Wooden dowel, if you like making, is godsend. Now, how am I going to do this? See? If I get my little saw, cut a teeny little niche, and I may actually be using a blade, cutting a teeny little notch into this, and then doing that through, there's a little eyelet here, if you see, there's a little eyelet, again, focus please, little eyelet there. If I can get that in there, and a little bit of glue on it, that would work perfectly. Push down hole, that allows me to turn it on and off. Yeah, that might work. That might work. Maybe. Okay. Only one way to find out. Where's my knives? Alright, little Japanese saw. Yeah, kind of handy, especially if you don't want to do too much with big things. Only problem is they only cut one direction. Mind your fingers. Trust me, I have enough cuts already. But this is the name of the game when you come to doing these kind of projects. You get little cuts. Right. So we're just going to use a saw and we're just going to cut a teeny notch. Let's see if this works. A little further, I think. Okay, it might not work. I might need to go for the bigger dowel. This is I think it's all. I can't remember what the diameter of this dowel is. I buy so bloody much of it these days. Yep, that's not gonna work. Just split. Alright, stage 2. Thicker dowel. Thicker dowel. Daddy dowel. We've got the daddy dowel. Same job. Don't need this much dowel. Okay, daddy dowel. This is the 12. This is definitely a 12mm dowel. You remember using this in the Galactic Army Boba Fett rifle. It was like the core for giving it. Come on, I'm off at sewing. Give me a second.
One eternity later.
Banishingly a long period of time, I feel like a little bit dowel cut off. Just awkward angles. So let's just cut again. I just need to get a little bit of a notch into this so I can get this little notch somewhere into there, and that'll work. In theory, it'll work. Maybe. Or no. Am I overcomplicating? See, this is the problem. When you work in these projects, you. But I'm thinking. I've just realised. Could I have just needle nose pliers shoved this in? Twisty on. That'd be a pain. I mean, I would have to turn the needle nose pliers on before. Thinking. I don't like it. See, this way at least allows me to take it in and out. If I needle nose plier and just shove it in and turn it on with that, means it means I have to carry a pair of needle nose pliers around with me tomorrow on Halloween. See? Thinking. We'll cut the dowel up and see if we can make it work, and then we'll see how that looks once we've got it, and if that is feasible. It might not be feasible, and then if it's not feasible, it's not feasible. We'll just shove it in a pair of needle nose pliers and we go from there. So let's get this going. Oh, near enough perfect. Near enough right in there. That's okay. So a little bit of glue, and that's not going to go bloody anywhere. Oh yeah, just fits into the hole. So let me whack up some glue quickly, get that glued in. I'll just use some. We'll just use some hot glue now. Let me just do a little. Okay. So some needs to come off, some needs to then go glue on there. Again, it's not perfect. Again, do I do this? This is one of the reasons why I want to do this channel, because I like being able to voice my ideas to you guys, and I also want you guys to then say, oh, that's dumb, you're an idiot. If you'd done X, followed by Y, you would have had it done better. I'll take advice. I am not one not for having advice. When I washed out some of it, I just realised I've got a bubble of water in this. It's kind of cool. Again, I'll leave it out in the radiator for a couple hours later, and that'll dry out any water. So let's just see if my plan. Watch this fail miserably. Okay, come on. Glowing potion. It's not perfect. I've literally done this in an hour, in a couple of maybe an hour, maybe two, and I have a glowing potion that can be turned on and off. Again, a little bit of cosplay, a little bit of leather to hide that. It's, again, as I'm saying, this is not for a close quarter prop, but on, off, on, having that on your at night, having that on your belt. What I've actually got here, with the belt here, I'll try it all on in a bit. Oh, I'm happy. That's made me cheerful. That we're actually achieving something. And that near enough holds straight into that, holds actually really well actually in, just on a compression fit. Okay. Yeah, just on compression alone that near enough stays in place. So a little bit of hot glue and we're good. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes. This is probably as good as I'm going to get with hot glue. You know, hot glue isn't one of these ones that I think lasts great, but it'll do the job in a pinch. I might, if I was going to redo this again, and if I had any, make up some binary glue, you know, those ones. You put two epoxies together and you get a really strong glue. I use them a lot when it comes to work I've done, and I just ran out, as per usual. You run out when you need it. So let's push the bullet in. Turn. Please work, please work, please. It works! Glowing potion! We have a glowing potion. Alright, let's again, look! We have a glowing potion. Now. Oh, come on. Off. On. Off. On. It's not perfect. I'm going to give you that. If I would do this again straight away, what would I change? Oh, Christ. I would have probably just gone for the straight down, the way we filled it. It's heavy, but it's not, oh god, why? And that would have meant at least the glass around the tip here would be a bit cleaner probably. I would probably have some fake leather to wrap around this to again minimise you seeing the dowel. But again, that's pretty damn good. You know, I could, if I was good at cutting glass, drilling into glass, what do I do? Could attack this from the bottom. You could attack this from the bottom. If I had a few spare ones and a lot of time, I would maybe attempt that, but I only have one, and this is the way in my head I see to do it. Maybe go for the bottom if you had enough time and a skill of a drill. I don't even know how you drill glass without it all going bang. What's not good? So let's where's the little thing it came with, and we'll get this on. We'll see how it looks. Give me a second, we're right back. I'll go get the belt. Okay, so we have it on. I think I looked at the re-looked and kind of twist it. Yeah, and this needs to be trimmed because yeah, no, I don't know who this was meant for. Like someone at like 8 foot, but little weird sporny thing. It's not a sporn on that side, and the potion on this side. And again, I just have to twist it, and we have a glow. Now let's take some lighting off. We'll go to the lamp. I'm really chuffed with that. That is not bad for a prop. Again, sadly the light does not do it justice in here. It actually does it better if I've got the main light off and we're using just my portable light. But, again, we have a Gudgeon. And it's just made with a little button light. I'm actually really chuffed with that. Simple, but works. So I'll get a little bit of B-roll for you guys to see what the hell this looks like. And we'll see you next time. If you like, please subscribe, please follow, find me on the socials, and I'll see you next time. Bye!